ever since I picked up a basketball. I just wanted to play in the NBA. That's all I knew, that's all I thought about. But I never knew I was good enough. I just knew it was something I wanted to do, and if I wasn't good enough, I was gonna make myself good enough.
What's good, YouTube? And in today's video, we finally have another game to be excited about. All right, 2K20, for me at least, died like a month and a half ago. I haven't been excited to play that game in about a month and a half. So we finally have a new game to be excited about, and it's actually not that bad dribbling wise, when 2K is usually horrible dribbling wise when it first comes out. So a couple new moves, a couple old moves, stuff like that. But yeah, first and foremost, I'm gonna just show you guys like old moves that we used to do, just so you guys can get caught up. Or actually, I'm gonna show you guys just how to dribble in this game first. So everything is different. They just changed it for pretty much no reason, to be honest, but they did change it. So to do a crossover now, you have to flick slightly up. To do it between the legs, you have to flick straight sideways like that. And to do it behind the back, you have to flick diagonal. So that makes like no sense. It's just like completely inverted from last year. So just to tell you guys again, what used to be a between the legs is now behind the back for no reason. So flick diagonal for a behind the back, flick straight to the side for between the legs, and flick slightly up for a crossover. All right, so you just got to know those couple of things, and once you know those, you're good. And yeah, there's still sideways dribbling in the game like this. But yeah, one thing they fixed in this 2K that wasn't in the last 2K was if you guys used to do like dribbling like this last year, when you do a cross behind and then a double cross, if you accidentally did it between the legs, it would just stop you for no reason. But in this 2K, you can do a double cross just by flicking up twice, so you don't have to flick to the side or anything. You don't have to like angle it correctly, since you know between the legs, crossovers, and behinds are all like on this one axis. It'd be easy to mess up, so you can just flick straight up and it'll give you a double cross now, which is pretty convenient. That's one thing they fixed that's actually helpful. But yeah, all that like normal dribbling, patch 1, sideways dribbling is still in the game, and walkbacks are still in the game, moonwalks are still in the game. So let me show you guys that. Walkbacks are a little different, but they're pretty much the same. So last year, you pretty much would do a standing move, point your left stick back, and then point it to the side. But now you point it back and then like slightly diagonally back. It's kind of weird. I think it's just because of Patrick Beverly, because he has like a 74 ball control. He can't even speed boost, and he probably doesn't have like Hall of Fame or even gold playmaking badges. But yeah, now to do a walk back, it's kind of the same. But yeah, one thing people complain about is when they try that move, when they try a walk back behind the back in 2K21, they get a snatch back. And so what that means is you're trying to do like what it was like last year, which is walking back and then flicking diagonally down. And obviously I just showed you guys behind the backs are now flicking diagonal. So yeah, that's all you got to do. Walk back and then flick diagonal like you're doing a between the legs from last year, and boom, you'll get it behind the back. And right there, I just sold a double crossover because I flicked to the side. So yeah, I'd recommend you guys just flick up twice like that, and it'll always work. So yeah, walkbacks are still in the game, 18 spins are still in the game, as you just saw from the intro. So yeah, let me just show you guys a move that's like cool that Patrick Beverley can do. Since he can't speed boost, he can't do a lot of the moves that are still in the game, like whoop-de-whoops and momentums, things like that. But yeah, the delayed spin looks like this. So yeah, it's basically just like a fake between the legs spin, and it's super easy. All you got to do is do a half spin and then hold turbo and hold your left stick diagonally down. So do a half spin by rotating the right stick in a quarter circle up like that. And so once you do that, you just hold turbo and left stick diagonally down. So it looks like this. And if you let the animation play out, it's just a between the legs, but you can spin out of it really quick, and it looks like that. All right, so all you got to do is yeah, rotate your right stick in a quarter circle up, hold turbo, and then hold your left stick diagonally down. So once you're in the air like that, right before the ball hits the ground, you just spin your right stick and you'll get a spin. All right, so you can half spin out of that too, but it's like one of those random half spins. You can get like a bad one like I just got, or you can get a good one. Let's see if it'll give me a good one. 2 bad ones in a row, 3 bad ones in a row. Let's see how many it takes, bro. All right, finally give me a good one. So yeah, that just took what, like 4 tries, 3 tries. But yeah, that the spin works every time, but the half spin doesn't. But yeah, let's say you're coming up the court, you can use it like this: half spin into a delayed spin, spin back, and then hezzy, and you can just shoot. So yeah, it just looks like you're about to do it between the legs, and then you spin back, boom, and then you got a wide open 3. I'm airballing that because I don't even know what the shot meter looks like. But yeah, bro, that's just one old move I just showed you guys because it still works, and you can 18 spin out of it. All right, so you can still 18 spin out of it like that. But yeah, you can still 18 spin out of any move, even the walk back from last year. So if you guys don't know how to do the walk back spin, you just do a walk back, and then once you do a walk back, rotate your right stick from 12 to 9 counterclockwise like that. So from the top to the side, and it looks like that. Oh yeah, and that's another thing about this year. So and this wasn't really that good in 20, but it was in 19. So yeah, after you do like a cross behind and then a double cross, if you press L2, it'll get you to just stop really quick. Like, let me show you guys. You'd stop really quick and then you can escape. But yeah, last year you didn't have to do this. You probably still don't, but we can't like test it because Patrick Beverley doesn't have the SIGS for it. But yeah, after a double cross, you can just tap L2 and then flick down, and you'll get an escape, and it looks like that. So yeah, that's just to like get open for shots and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and you can still walk back into 18 spins like that. So yeah, it's still the same. And yeah, let me show you guys a new move. All right, so last year there was the wrap. This was in like the past 3 2Ks. But yeah, all you have to do to do this move, you can't go backwards with it anymore, but you don't have to for the move I'm about to show you. So yeah, basically what it is a fake speed boost one way and then you go the other way. So all you have to do is do a standing move, start a speed boost that way by holding turbo and your left stick that way. And then once your player starts moving that way, right before he takes like the first dribble that way, just move your left stick to the other side. So it would look like that to my right side, and then it would look like this to my left side. All right, so let me show you guys a new move. It's a wrap into it. All right, so that move is a walk back out of a wrap. So it's pretty simple. It's actually easier than like a walk back itself. So you just start the wrap like I showed you guys, and then once you do the wrap, you just spin off of it like that. And so once you spin, all you have to do is hold turbo and then hold your left stick to the opposite side. So since I'm doing it to the left side, I just hold turbo and hold my left stick to the right side. So it looks like this again. fake speed boost, spin, and then I spun the wrong way right there. Alright, so yeah, you just fake the speed boost, spin, and then you just keep holding turbo and hold your left stick to the opposite side. So since I'm doing it that way, once I hold my left stick to the opposite side while holding turbo, I get the walk back, and then once your player is about to dribble again, you just rotate your right stick the same way you would for a regular walk back spin from 12 to 9 counterclockwise. Alright, so that move's not that hard. It is hard when you get the wrong spin, but all you have to do is like angle your left stick forward when you try to speed boost, and you should get the right spin. Let me see. Oh yeah, and if you're getting a hezzy or spinning too slow, like that, and out of that you can 18 spin, you can cross behind, you can do anything. So yeah, that move's new, but the other ones are old. But yeah, this is pretty much just 2K20.5, the same old moves but a couple new ones. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how to do the new moves since they changed like between the legs, behind the back, crossovers, all those type of moves. But yeah, if you want a tutorial on all new moves just like the one I just showed you, get this video like, let's say 300 likes, and yeah, I'll see you guys there. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, because we're going crazy all 2K21. Even if it's the same game, even if next gen sucks, I'm gonna still be here. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.